Today, live from College Park, the target on the back of the Terrapins gets bigger as they pass every Ohio State wearing the scarlet jerseys, the gray numbers. Terps in the home whites with the red shorts, and we are underway here in College Park. Weirman right away scoops up the first ground ball.
And no one better at their initial possessions at just getting a defense rotating and creating matchup problems, and the Terps are on the board first.
Oliver gets the Terps started here with his 17th of the season as he puts it in from the left side, and the Terps out on top here at the 14-12 mark, leading it 1-0.
Yeah, I was really surprised that Logan Wisnauskas missed that first opportunity, but this is just a straight sprint dodge. And number 52 in the scarlet, Jacob Snyder, looks like he was expecting a pick. So he was on his heels, runs right by him and sticks it for the game's first tally.
The former five-star recruit showing you why here early as we get a hold on Ohio State. The Terps will possess after the goal. A chance to add more here right away. And another one right on cue. Mark, it's not taking long here for number one. We're 58 seconds in, and they're already up 2-0.
This standing there for about 5 seconds. Watch. He was standing. All he does is slot it over to Puglisi, and no one picks up number 8 in the red and white. Puglisi just says, okay, you're not going to give it to me, or you're going to give it to me.
Local product out of Bethesda. Inside, nice shot here from the tough angle by Scott White, the senior attackman, getting the Buckeyes on the board. And Mark, they get the answer that they sorely needed quickly here from Scott White.
Scott White's matchup is Jake Higgins, and you can in on your body. So Scott uses his speed. Watch him get top side and just flings it. And McNaney, I don't think, was expecting that shot. Look at that. They do not give away possessions on that one. They do, and Ohio State, credit them for taking full advantage.
And a great shot. Low to low by Jason Knox off the feed from Colby Smith. Plenty of time and room for Knox, and just like that, the Buckeyes have answered back. We're tied at 2.
Ohio State playing at a tempo offensively right now, very reminiscent of Maryland. They're not pulling it out. They're not spinning it around. They're attacking. And that's exactly what Smith does on this. Attacks down the alley.
Wisnauskas keeps it moving here to the near side.
I guess when you look at a graphic like that, Penn State.
Mayo from the ground. Oh my, with a knee on the ground. Not even that could deter the fifth-year man from San Diego. Anthony DeMeo puts the Terps up 3-2.
One of the things an analyst does is you try not to start telling a story or making a point when a goal is about to be scored. I didn't think DeMeo was going to shoot that. I mean, he fell down. It wasn't bad defense, and he just whips that thing up or down. I mean,
game would give them a huge push in the RPI. And again, a bad pass from below goal line results in an over and back again against the Buckeyes.
And look at Maryland playing down low as their attackmen just basically leaving that field open for transition like this.
Pass goes behind Mom. Switch on to Fairman with 9. Myers along the goal line, pass in front for White, off the top of his cross, ball comes loose. Out to the far side, Terps pick it up. Good scoop there, Zapatello.
Maygar did not
win right now when you look at it.
If the tournament were to start today, I think 3 teams from the Big Ten would be in the NCAA tournament.
Flag down against Maryland.
And you look at this Ohio State team, their resume. Their out-of-conference victories are pretty impressive right now. North Carolina, Notre Dame, and Harvard.
Myers working hard, dances through 3 bodies inside, and he puts it home at 4:16.
Pounds does his best Gumby impersonation. He has the short stick. This is what he wants. He approaches the short stick. He knows it's a free possession. Whirls, twirls, makes himself smaller, hides his stick very, very well, gets inside of the Maryland defense and finds himself right on the doorstep and slams it past.
Kahn picks it up back there. Terps in the pinball machine. One-timer in front, another save.
Whalen is warmed up, that's for sure.
Handcuffs him a little bit. Myers able to pick it up. It is 6-on-6 for the moment. Inside, shot and a goal. Cutting through, Jackson Reed. The Canadian scores and Ohio State goes up 4-3.
Unbelievable job absorbing a barrage of Maryland opportunities. Flag down. The Buckeyes flipping the script on Luke Weirman.
Good pass on the interior, shot and a goal. Great finish inside by Jason Knox. And the Canadian with a box lacrosse-like finish makes it Buckeyes 5 and Maryland 3.
Knox didn't play last week against Johns Hopkins. He was missed. But how about all the different creators on this Ohio State offense? I mean, for years it was Trey LeClaire and, you know.
But he thought him doing that prep year really helped him as a player, give him that extra year of development. And obviously the production at Villanova, top notch. Shot from 12, goal! And again, the Buckeyes continue to pour it on. A 6-1 run from Ohio State continues with a perimeter smash here from 12 yards away.
Credit this goal to Mitchell Pelkey on the assist. Pelkey just jitterbugging at goal line extended behind the K's, looks through the defense and finds his man. And then maybe, you know, we saw the high bouncer from Puglisi earlier find pay dirt.
Myers. On the inside again. Ohio State continues to find
sleep. And watch him, little sky whammy, sees the cutter across the face of the goal, finds Colby Smith. What a great finish. Ohio State really rolling heavy right now.
Get out!
Kyle Long with a nice pass to the backside for DeMeo. Up top was Nauskas. Donville from the wing. Let's see if number one can assert himself at this end for Maryland. He'll try here and right on cue. He does.
Big time game here. I love the high pick. Donville gives it up, just sets that high pick. And you can see just not great communication between the pole and the shorty right there. Should have been a
6 different goal scores for Ohio State. And it's going to be a moving pick.
Unfortunate for Ohio State. Now Maryland has to start taking advantage of the Buckeye miscues.
Nice lob ahead here in the advance pass for Higgins. Kahn tries to get inside. Oliver finds the cutter inside, right on cue. It's Wisnauskas again on a beauty of a feed from behind the goal. The Terps score 2 in a row, and it's 7-14. It's Ohio State 7 and Maryland 5.
When your backs are against the wall and you need plays, go to your alpha male. And for Maryland, that is Logan Wisnauskas. You don't become the all-time points leader in Maryland history without having a bag of tricks offensively. Here we're going to see Wisnauskas off ball, gets lost in the wash.
What the end result is, make the right play, and good things happen for you usually. DeMeo. Another very experienced piece of this Terrapins puzzle. Inside Donville with a bouncer, and he scores. And just like that, the Terps have scored 3 in a row. They're back within 1 with 4:11 to go.
You gotta love the off-ball play of this Maryland Terrapin team. Little fake pick. Donville with the fake pick. Defense relaxes for a second, and then Donville slips it. How about the twister shot? No one recognized it, no one rectified it, so we play on.
Inside, shot and a goal. Nifty little switch to the left hand by Jack Corus. And the sophomore from Loyola Blakefield gets Maryland even. They've scored 4 in a row. They've answered Ohio State. It's now 7-7.
Chorus has made a living off of cut goals in 2022. Here he just takes matters into his own hands. Nice spread out approach. Gets the Ohio State defense to have
Lacrosse activities in January and February out in that part of the country.
I mean, I would just go there to sleep.
Wisnowskis from 8 yards away until
First 5 minute, like make it 5 1-minute games. And right now, Maryland is up in the first 30 seconds of the first minute. Simple look across the way, and Logan Wisnowskis so smooth. Groot.
Kobe Smith gets the pick, cut aside, tough angle shot, and he scores. We saw Scott White
Fight to the Maryland Terrapins. Watch the pick, Jack Myers. And then Kobe Smith, most of the time running down that alley, you'll cycle it to X. Could have been farther from the truth.
Left-handed shot, Whalen ready for the answer on Chorus.
He's more of a cutter and off-ball guy.
Pass back up to the point, DeMeo fires and scores. Now they're going to wave it off. Crease violation on the pass. Maryland scored 2 in the first 58 seconds. If you're just joining us, Ohio State then built a 7-3 lead. Inside shot and a goal. Ari Allen with the finish. And a terrific dish from Scott White, and the Buckeyes bounce back on top.
What an incredible handle by Ari Allen. Super glue in his stick. Here's the crease violation. Kyle Long with the pass. Looks like backside of the cage. Well, actually, it's the front side of the cage. A cutter just steps on the crease. It was Wisnowskis. And look at this handle. Velcro hands by Ari Allen.
Dodging against Higgins. Draws the slide. Carries behind the goal. Had his stick hit by Makar as he went by. Makar causes the turnover, and he starts transition left to right here for the Terrapins. Higgins trying to get into play with him. Makar with a long pole. Hits the secondary trailer. Puglisi comes inside, shoots, and scores. Textbook transition.
I didn't like this at all. Colby Smith, way too much time with the ball in your stick. It died in number 4's stick. And then here comes Maryland. Jailbreak time. Look at Puglisi, the trailer. Face dodge clinic. Don't wave your stick in the air. You got to get your hands on the gloves like you care. And look at Puglisi. Face dodge, as easy as it comes. Bounces it past Whalen. Slop.
Gives him now 8 on the year. 5th tie of the game. Inside, quick answer, Myers! Right on the crease, and he puts it home with the Buckeyes again.
Defense. Look at all the white jerseys. Just kind of chase, got really sloppy. No identification below. Look at Ajax Zapatello, number 56 in white, being like, dudes, what are we doing? I mean, that is the biggest target on the field, the most dangerous as well.
You could see Higgins trying to get into that transition play as well. Here's DeMeo. Save again, Whalen. Deflected. Rebound behind the goal. Cut in front. Shot and a goal. Wisnowskis from Molliver. At 5:24. The Terps back.
Rebound. Ball cycles down. Great look. Down low by Zupicic. And then he saves it cleanly. No rebound. There's Whalen with the save, but no clean save. Rebound up top. Wisnowskis scores. That's the difference in that goalie sequence between
McNixty. Another rebound here for the Terrapins. Last time they got one, they cashed it in. See if they can do it again. Donville has a wide open Wisnowskis. Inside extra pass, low-to-low offering, and Kahn cashes in at 3:25 of the
pressure and put stress on this Buckeye D. And Keegan Kahn was wide open. Look at Wisnowskis. He had a shot right here. He sees Kahn. Kahn was not only so wide open to get a shot off, he could set his feet.
Try to preserve that #1 ranking here today. Weirman out the front door. Head up, fires the shot, and he scores. He's an Iron Man, Mark, but Iron Man just scored here for Maryland.
Not what you wanted to have happen come out of a timeout if you are Ohio State, but Weirman wins it out the front door. And Ohio State decides to lock down on the attackman. They're not going to slide to the face-off man. Actually, the slide was way late, and we've seen this before. Weirman is very comfortable cruising down Baltimore Avenue and sticking it, and he does just that.
Myers gets this pick. Inside, shot, and a goal. Colby Smith on the interior. Beautiful dish from Myers, and Ohio State gets one back. 2:43 to go in the third. Maryland 12 and Ohio State 11.
I haven't seen Maryland give up this many interior goals in 2 years. I mean, take last year's season. Ohio State, they're paying so much attention to Jack Myers. I think they're just doing a lot of ball watching. And Colby Smith is just able to find a soft spot in that.
Tiptoeing behind the goal, comes up above goal line, goes down, and Whalen makes the save. And then
either Blanchard or Ignacio, I've got to remedy that. Yeah. I've got, Ohio State had a lot of success making the face-off 50-50 opportunities in the first half.
Nice pass across box, shot, and a goal. It's DeMeo from Donville. 30 seconds in. Maryland keeps doing this. They did it in the first quarter. They did it in the third quarter. Now they do it again in the first 30 seconds of the fourth quarter. They built the lead back to 2. It's Maryland 13 and Ohio State 11.
Quick strike offense for the Terps. Watch Donville. Gets underneath, has an angle, and look at the vision. And look at the motion of DeMeo. A lot of times when your teammate gets a step on their defender, you stop playing. You stop moving. You're like, okay, cool, this is going to be a goal. DeMeo.
All season long.
And we can see Maryland has gone to Owen Murphy at attack, not Eric Mulliver. We'll see if Mulliver gets runs out of the box.
Long to the backside for Wisniewski. He scores. High to low shot. Number 5 on the
putt, right-handed. We've seen him with time and room on the left-hand side of the cage. This time he's just going to shade and fade. Have Kyle Long find him. Every man's a goalie. Can't duck.
Oh, great pick up there. Shot gets blocked, though, by Rahill in front. Here come the Terps in transition. Trailing opportunity. Puglisi keeps it moving. Wisniewski's extra pass across. Shot and a goal. Molliver puts it home.
Even a college coach, and you want to teach how to run transition offense, how to run a fast break, this is the clip for you. Great job by Probilski to lead the charge down the field, and look at that passing. Ridiculous. The accuracy, the unselfishness, and watch Molliver take a step in front of the cage to increase his angle. He uses
for the goal line. Kahn backpedals. Near side for Long. Shot clock at 15. Behind him, Donville rolls in away from his man. Cross box. Oh, what a beautiful pass. And a finish by Kahn.
Movement, great sharing of the rock. And we've seen this from Donville a couple minutes ago. He gets down that alley. Little spin move right here, little roll dodge action. And finds Kong on that far pipe. You have to go if you're...
Defense for the last half hour.
Yeah, it's been exhausting.
Wisniewski fires. Bouncing shot near side. Rebound picked up by Kahn. But in no angle to shoot. Shot clock now at 20. Inside shot and a great finish. Jack Brennan switches from right hand to left. Nobody stops the brilliant here in this fourth quarter.
Everything is going Maryland's way. And this is after the Terps took a shot that was wide of the cage, but it hit off the face mask of an Ohio State player and bounced right back into the stick of Keegan Kahn. Championship, then obviously they'll have to play a quarterfinal game. And if everything holds true, it'll be Michigan 2 weeks in a row.
Rebound collected in front, and it gets over the line.
But this is an Ohio State team that if they can stay number 3, their path would have
put a little Band-Aid on the bleeding here momentarily to cut the lead to 5.
They continue to fight. Shot off of the elbow, the top corner of the cage, but Jackson Reed, Johnny on the spot, picks it up. Little twister action. He sees that McNaney is far out of the cage, so he knows he just has to get his tournament.
You know, I mean, you just don't know what's going to happen when you get to the postseason. Hopkins able to make that run.
Yeah, beat Rutgers.
Yep.
Beat Penn State and Rutgers. And then got to the finals against Maryland where they gave the Terps everything they could handle.
Transition opportunity here. Maryland gets back. Long range shot. McNaney sees that all the way from Connor Camille. Camille getting up very slowly after that. I don't know if he's cramped Camille here as he went to plant.
It looks like his foot just slipped. Oh, no.
But
yeah. But, you know, could Michigan put it together and make a run?
Here's Long right to the crease. Shoots and scores. Nobody stopped the ball for the Buckeyes, and Kyle Long right to the top.
Can maybe make a run in the Big Ten tournament. This is a guy who can make a run to the cage. Kyle Long, terrific speed.
Board to play with that intensity and that tempo because they're so deep. In years past, he didn't think they were deep enough as Brennan goes high to high and puts the exclamation point. Allowed him to run in years past. He thought he couldn't do that.
The key to their depth, it kind of starts with their short stick D middies. They go 4 deep. Puglisi, Higgins, Smith, and Bubba Fairman. Then
all they could handle from Ohio State. But as they've done all year long, now 11 for 11. The Terrapins deliver when the money's on the line. Logan Wisnowskis with his team